we're doing Tulleys Shocktober Fest.
You've been on a mission to take my pride away from me. You don't ever listen, and you live with your complacency. You don't scare me, but you should fear me. The sun is setting, don't trust your hearing. You made a monster, I'm your imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water. I'm the nightmare of the deep.
It is the first time we've ever been to Tulleys Shocktober Fest, and it looks massive.
Yeah, there's
loads to do here by the looks of it, isn't there?
Every time you sort of get into an area, and then you realise there's another little bit sort of nestled away.
It's so huge. Like,
it's big.
They've got what, like 8 mazes here?
And they've got mazes, the Hayride, and the
Circus of Horrors, which is a show, and then they've also got roaming actors. They've got games, they've got rides, they've got tons of food stuff and bars. Massive. I mean, it does say on the website it is Europe's biggest scare park.
Lots of photo points as well. Big map.
There's a map.
Early on.
You get that on entry.
We've got these wristbands for photos. We've already tried it and it didn't work, so that's a good start. That's a really good start. And then we've got our little passes.
Our fast passes, yeah.
So they do loads of different packages here. So we booked it in January because it's a hell of a lot cheaper, and we've got the pass that includes all of the mazes, all of the attractions there, and then we also get to fast track 6 of them. So we're going to try to sort of bang out the first few, aren't we? While it's a bit quieter, and then sort of leave the fast tracks a little bit later. I think we're going to start with Creepy Cottage because it's got the lowest rating, hasn't it? So we'll start off low.
So that's the cottage, what's it called? The Creepy Cottage. That's the Creepy Cottage done, our first maze. It is the one that they say is the tamest of them all, and it wasn't that scary, so I can see why. But it was good though. Like, there were some good scares in there, weren't there?
I was scared in there.
Was you?
There was one actor in there was going mad, like proper going for people.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Was he the same one later on?
No,
was that somebody else?
But he was also going.
Yeah, he was
going out 10 to a dozen, like proper running at people. And
there were 2 in particular that were really good in there.
Yeah.
And the rooms of the cottage was really good as well.
Really
like
good, yeah.
it looked like really did look like a creepy horror.
Yeah, it smelled good as well. It smelled like an old cottage.
It did look like a really creepy cottage, like you'd seen like a horror film or something.
We're banging behind us now.
Yeah.
I think it's just the groups they put you in are very, very big.
Yeah.
It's a very, very big group we were with. Which probably is probably one of the reasons that they're not as scary here, because there's so many people going through at once.
That does take away some of the scares, doesn't it?
Yeah, the smaller the groups, the better your scares are. But no, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
Definitely not like
enjoy it.
Comparing it to yesterday when we were at Extreme Scream, it's like nowhere near as long.
No,
as they are.
Or as scary.
But no, that was a really strong first.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's a 6, like, we've got some 10s coming up, so.
take my pride away from me. You don't ever listen, and you live with your complacency. You don't scare me, but you should feel me. The sun is setting, don't trust your hearing. You made a monster, I'm your imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water.
We're going to be changing colours here, look at this. So we've just come out of HELL-EMENTS, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which is a hooded maze, as you can tell from the state of my hair. Thoughts?
I don't like hooded mazes, if I'm honest. I don't think they're scary, because I think I'm spending too much time concentrating on where I'm stepping and the rope, and concentrating on not bumping into the people in front of me, that the scares just don't...
It just sort of drops the tension.
Yeah, and I thought the only good bit was the very end, once you take your hood off to leave.
Yeah,
it's like
very short.
Very short,
very good section, but very, very short after you take the hood off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, to be honest, I think they're irritating.
Yeah, same.
It's so annoying trying to make sure you've got hold of the rope all the time. And especially that one, because obviously the rope has to be tied to something at some point. There has to be, and so you're constantly knocking into like whatever you hooked it onto. And in that one, there were like wooden posts that the rope was going through. If I'm honest, it just annoys me.
And to be fair, I think it's quite a good theme, like, because HELL-EMENTS, it's like the 4 elements: earth, fire, wind, and water. And I think, it's a good theme, but if it was just not hooded.
Yeah. So I don't think it's particularly them. I don't think it's particularly them doing a bad maze. I just think the hooded element is just...
like, if they took the hoods away and just did the maze without the hoods, I think it'd probably be good.
Yeah. I just think we need to stop doing hooded mazes. They just don't.
They're just not scary.
Work.
No, they don't work. So we just stopped for some food, just waiting for them to call us for our food to be ready. So we thought we'd just sit and talk about Coven 13, which is what we just did. And this one was really good.
That was a step up.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a hell of a step up. That.
It was obviously based on A Coven of Witches, but the actresses in there were amazing. So scary.
So good.
And
so well done. Like
really well done.
There was no hand holding in there, was there? There was plenty of times where there was absolutely no visibility in that maze whatsoever.
No.
And there was nothing to help you. There was no rope. There was no guidance. You just fend for yourself.
Like there was lots of smoke, lots of darkness. Yeah.
And a lot of the time you really had no idea where you were supposed to be going
or where they were coming from. It was so good. Really enjoyed that one.
Good. That was really impressive. That was really good. A great theme as well.
And also there was quite a lot of it which was outdoors, and they made a lot of use of the outdoors. Like unlike yesterday when we went to Extreme Scream.
Yeah, Ashes to Earth. There wasn't a lot going on outside.
On the outdoor bit, but this one there was just actresses all over the maze from start to finish.
Yeah. Oh God, that was so good.
Yeah,
that
really was.
Absolutely brilliant. I really loved that one.
Looking forward to the rest of the mazes now. If they're anything like that.
That was my favourite so far.
Yeah,
it's going to take a fair bit to top that, I think.
The Hayride, which is called Horrorwood, and that was really fun. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was like a twisted Hollywood theme, like the name kind of suggests. But yeah, it was really fun. Like really, like seamless between each scene. Like so, like went through different sort of movie sets.
There was always something going on, wasn't there?
Yeah,
there was always something happening,
and like the actors even get on the train with you, not the train, the tractor with you.
Yeah,
which is really
very
fun.
Squashed on.
Very squashed on.
A lot of people on there.
They do allow you to film on there, but it is sort of too squashed that you haven't really got the elbow room to.
And you don't want everyone with their screens glaring. And to be honest, it's better just to enjoy it. I think it's better just to soak it up and to enjoy it. And I don't think the footage would have been amazing anyway, to be honest. Very bumpy and very dark, and they were very close to us, weren't they?
Yeah.
Are also awkward for the other people that are on the trailer with you, if you've got, because they're not very far away from you, are they, the people opposite you? So yeah, it would have been a bit awkward. But the Yellow was a lot of fun.
It was really fun. Really enjoyed that one.
Enjoyed that.
I liked the theme as well.
Yeah.
Of like having a Horrorwood.
Yeah, it was cool.
Really good.
Something different. I know that other parks do this, but we've never done one before. We've never done one before, so. God, that music's loud behind us.
Yeah.
Right, I think are we gonna go do clowns now?
Yeah, let's go do clowns.
Go do clowns. This one is not only is it obviously it's clowns, but it's 3D. So really intrigued to check that out. Really intrigued. We'll let you know.
So we just did Twisted Clowns 3D, and that was really good, wasn't it?
Mad.
Like it wasn't the scariest maze, but it was a really fun maze.
Yeah, it's a really fun concept.
Really
so
good.
The 3D effect is
very trippy.
Mad. It's so disorientating.
Yeah.
Even like the face paint on the clowns, like stands off their face with the glasses on.
And it's so colourful in there and
weird.
fun. It's a bit like a fun house theme as well, isn't it?
And like it makes it look like the doorways and stuff. Makes it look like the doorways and stuff are moving.
Yeah, like there's one point I thought the doorway was a mirror. Did you?
Yeah. I thought it was a mirror at one point because the way it was. Oh, it was so weird.
It was so weird. It was good though, and I kind of fancied some of the clowns in there as well. Actually, there were some quite attractive clowns in there. I mean, I'd go back in there just to see them again.
Weird. That was great. That was such a good concept. Like you said, not the scary, but it still was scary. Like
yeah. It was jumpy. But it wasn't scary in like the creepy sort of way. Like
it wasn't intense, no.
Yeah,
but there was lots of jump scares in there.
Yeah.
Lots of good jump scares, and just the whole disorientation from the 3D thing was just crazy.
Really good in there. I liked it. Yeah.
And I think now we're sat outside Cellar Imprisoned, so I think we're going to go do that. I don't really know much about this one. I don't really know a lot about what the theme is to this one, if I'm honest. So. Should we go see?
Cellars is done now, and that was a really good one as well.
The Cellar.
Oh, was it The Cellar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Cellar Imprisoned.
The Cellar Imprisoned, yeah. So that one's done now. That was a good one.
That was the worst one yet.
Yeah.
That was the scariest yet.
Oh no, I think the Coven was scarier than that.
Do you? Oh
yeah.
no. I definitely think that one was scarier.
It was good. They're really scary. Lots of like small spaces, and it really did feel like it was in like a damp, dingy cellar. Yeah.
Really dark as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's quite a good story to that one, wasn't it? As well. It was like people that have been imprisoned in a cellar.
Yeah, it's about people that have been stuck in the cellar and sort of become, I don't know, manic, I suppose, in some sense. But yeah, that was a really good one. Loads of really good scares in there.
Quite a lot of actors as well, weren't there?
Yeah, there was actually. There was. And lots of different. They're really good here at giving the actors lots of different spaces to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. because you can sometimes see that it's the same actor getting you from several different angles, because there's so many different spaces for them to come out of. They're really good at that here. But oh god, that one scared me the most. I think that's probably, I'm not very good when it comes to favourites, but I think that probably is my favourite so far. I think that's my favourite so far. Yeah, it's hard to rank them all, but I think that one's taken the top spot. But we've still got some pretty intense ones to go.
Yeah, so we've still got Chop Shop, haven't we? We've got the Village, the Island, sorry.
And Wastelands Penitentiary.
Yeah, is that the last three?
Yeah, that's the last three we've got to do. And they all sound pretty horrendous. We're going to go do the Island first, because we're going to save Wastelands to last, because everyone sort of rates that as the best one. And Chop Shop, we'll put that off a bit longer, I think.
So the Island is done now, and that was a good one as well, wasn't it? I liked.
Do you think? I was a bit.
I mean, it wasn't the scariest.
No, it was a well themed.
Yeah.
It was well themed. It was, the set and everything was really good. But in terms of scares.
No, it wasn't the scariest, but it was quite a long one, which was quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot going on, a lot to different elements of the island.
Yeah. But I feel that was lacking. It was lacking actors. And the scares weren't particularly. Not
compared to the other ones that were done.
No. We were with an annoying group as well, which never helped. But
we were.
No, I really like the theme. But it won't be up there with my favourite maze. That one, no. But still enjoyable, but by no means the best one. Definitely lacking in scare, I think, that one. So to contrast that, I think we could go and do the Chop Shop, aren't we?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. The penultimate maze that we're doing tonight.
And I know there's chainsaws in this one, and I hate chainsaws. I absolutely hate chainsaws. They terrify me. So let's go for it.
So, Chop Shop is done now, and that was absolutely crazy. That was just hit after hit after hit with scares.
Every bit as awful as I thought it was going to be. But, I mean, one of the shortest ones.
Yeah, it was
here.
Short.
But it just, basically, they just pack everything into a really small space, don't they?
Yeah.
It was just chainsaw after chainsaw after chainsaw. It just didn't stop. Oh my god, my heart, man. That was horrendous.
Yeah.
That was so scary.
It's not what I expected either, because when it was called Chop Shop, I expected it to be a bit like the Pie Factory.
Yeah.
But
I thought there were pigs in there. I thought I'd seen pictures of pigs, but it wasn't. It was a car theme,
yeah,
wasn't it?
It was a car theme, like a garage mechanic theme.
I made that up. I don't know if that's changed at some point, but I thought it was something to do with pig men, but obviously it's not, so there you go.
Yeah, it was good though.
God, that was, that gave me, God. I don't know, I might even say, I'd be tempted to say that's the scariest so far, but then I do think the Cellar, just because it was on for longer, but that was intense.
It was very
extremely intense.
Yeah, very extreme.
Oh, and that leaves us with one left. One left to do, and that's Wastelands Penitentiary, which out from the outside it looks incredible, doesn't it?
There's
so much feeling on the outside of it. So if the inside is as good, then it's going to be a beautifully themed maze. And lots of people talk about this. Lots of people seem to rate this maze. So we shall see.
Yeah, our last maze of the night.
Oh, grab that voice left.
Yeah. So that's our final maze done. That was really good, wasn't it?
That was good fun. That was really good. That was a good maze.
It was like not the longest, but it was really, really good.
Lots of strobe in there.
There was a lot of strobe.
Yeah,
a lot of actors in there.
Yeah, it was well packed actually.
Yeah,
well packed with
and
actors.
really well themed as well.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed that one. I did enjoy that one.
Yeah, you really did feel like he was on edge walking through there, not knowing when someone's going to jump out at you.
Definitely one. I mean, it's got an hour's queue, so definitely one you need to use a fast track on. If you've got them.
So we got straight to the front with our fast pass.
Yeah.
So
in fact, I would definitely say if you're going to come here, try and get one of the packages with fast tracks.
Yeah.
If you book them early enough, they're not as expensive. It's much better than having to queue because the queues do get huge.
We got ours in the January sale.
And I mean, we're what? Half an hour left here, and we've only just done all the mazes, so it's hard to get everything in and soak up the atmosphere and stuff. That was a good maze. That was a
really good maze. Yeah.
For me, I think I would put Chop Shop, Cellar, and Coven at the top. They were my favourites.
Yeah, same.
But
and Coven, I loved that one. Did you say Coven? Yeah. Sorry, you did.
So they would be my top three, but all good mazes, all good. So just some better than others. Carry on. There's a guy with a chair. Oh, I'm clearly on edge from all the jumps. Right, we're going to stick around and we're going to watch the penitentiary show now.
Jump to the left. With your hands on your heels.
Ladies and gentlemen, you shit yourself. Welcome to the Circus of Horrors! Are you excited? Me too, I'm dripping.
Circus of Horrors there, which was really good as well. There was some like really good acts in there, good performers.
That was good fun.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
good fun,
I really like
yeah.
the juggler. He was cool. And that is it. Would you say contortionist? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The voodoo person.
Yeah. That was
King
really
voodoo,
good.
King
Yeah.
of Voodoo. I can't remember, something like that they called him. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, it
Not
was
too
really good.
long as well,
No.
which is good for like. I mean, we did the last one of the night. Definite top tip. Like, do the last one of the night. It was a lot quieter. We'd seen some big queues for it during the day, hadn't we? It was really quiet, and there was plenty of space. There was plenty of space, and there were plenty of free seats. So yeah, I would definitely go for the last one if you can. But if you're doing it during the day, it's not too long that it's going to take a big. Sorry, during the night, it's not going to be too long that it's going to take a big chunk out of your time in the mazes and stuff, is it?
No, definitely
So
not.
it was quite good in that sense.
Yeah.
But overall, have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, it has. It's been a brilliant evening, brilliant night. Yeah, definitely. Tulleys Shocktoberfest. Yeah, brilliant event. Yeah, fantastic.
It's really weird. There's just so much to do. Like, you've got the maze.
Yeah, there's a lot to
You've
do.
got 8 mazes, the hayride, the circus, and then on top of that, you've got like obviously lots of food and drink, rides. The rides were quite expensive. One thing I must say is that it was very expensive. Everything
Yeah,
there.
it was.
The food and the drink was extortionate.
Like, I mean, attraction prices are expensive anyway, but this is probably the most I've ever seen. Like, it was £3 for a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, it
so-
was really expensive because we wanted to come here and, you know, sort of soak up the atmosphere and have something to eat and stuff, and we have spent quite a lot. It is very expensive, and the rides as well are really expensive, aren't they? So we didn't do them, which is a shame because it would be nice to do more of them and not have to take out a loan to do it.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. But that is my one criticism of the whole thing, is how much it cost. But the atmosphere is fantastic.
Really
There's
good.
Actors roaming all the time, everywhere. We got attacked by those guys with the chainsaws, didn't we? They had clowns, witches, vampires, all sorts, like roaming around, and the nurses as well. And they're really good at interacting with people, aren't they? Yeah. We didn't really get much chance to get to them because it was really busy, and they were always with people, but they're great, and there's just so much to do. A really good atmosphere. Not the best mazes we've ever done,
But good mazes like,
there was some good mazes. I think when you compare it to what we did yesterday with Extreme Scream, like, the mazes are so much longer, and they're really intense, aren't they? With this, some of the mazes were good. All the mazes were good. Some of them were really good. Others were, okay. But yeah, the atmosphere is just fantastic. It's a really good event, isn't it? It's really good.
Loved it.
But yeah, whether we'll be coming back next year, I don't know, because it's a very long drive for us. And it's like coming up to midnight now. We've
So it's
got,
going to
like,
be gone 2 o'clock by the time we get home.
gone 3.
Gone 3?
Yeah, we've gone 3 by the time we get home. So yeah, but we really enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed it, haven't we?
Definitely enjoyed it, yeah.
Now we only have one more scare event coming up, which is sad, and October has gone so fast. But that will be Scarefest at Alton Towers, which is always a good event, and it'll be a nice one to end on, won't it?
Yeah.
So subscribe to us if you want to see that. We've also got lots of other content coming up, obviously going into November and December. There's quite a lot of lantern things going on this year, aren't there? A lot of light trails and stuff, so we're doing some of that. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Drop us a comment down below. Thank you for watching as always, and we'll see you next time we do stuff.
I kind of fancied some of the clowns in there as well, actually.